How are you doing, brother?
I'm good. How are you?
You have to first tell me how to pronounce your name properly.
Uh,
Leonard,
Leonard,
but
but
that is not correct.
yes, my first name is Leodger.
Lodger.
Leodger, yeah, but other people would call me Leodger. It's,
Lodger.
but Leodger, it's fine.
Lodger is people that go into European places and don't
Exactly.
leave.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We've known each other for since when?
Um,
Is it 2018? Was it?
no,
No,
2021.
2021.
No, 2020. Was it 2021?
21,
On the
21.
time in Zanzibar.
2020, everyone was worried about life in society. Nobody was traveling.
Yeah.
After that trip, I went through Albania to go back to the UK
Really?
because of the quarantine
Yeah, the
situation.
restrictions.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
So how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well. I've been monitoring and watching some of your development over the years, and I thought, let us bring you on the podcast. I know you are very invested in agriculture as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Let me leave the floor for you to introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Leodger Leonard, and now I can say a young politician,
Yeah.
also a leader from our youth council. I'm representing the youths in our region, which is Kagera region, through the UVCCM. Yeah, this is the youth wing for the CCM Political Party. But also I'm an entrepreneur. I've been doing some entrepreneurship business. Yeah.
Serious stuff.
Yep.
Ser-
And when it comes to agriculture, we have been like from a farm, I can say a farm family, where
From a farm family.
yeah,
That's something to be proud of.
yeah. So since our grandparents to our dad to us, it has been like a generation wealthy, and we've been practicing agriculture. So that's when I can say my life in agriculture, it starts back then, and it was in 2016, I think.
Tell me your first memory in the farm.
My first memory in the farm, from our grandparents, they had farms. Then it came to our dad, who started to build up the factory for processing, because he had to add value to the crops.
Yeah.
We said value addition, so you can get good pricing and good marketing strategies.
Not just the farm, you wanted to add more.
Yeah. So our dad came up. Our grandparents had farms, so our dad came up and he built the processing factories. So what we do, these factories usually would work 24 hours in the season.
Okay.
So you had to go to the night session. And
Yeah.
going to the night session, that's when I can say, after my Form 4, here in Tanzania we have the Form 4.
Okay.
This is like a secondary level. After you finish your secondary level
Okay.
in education, you have an holiday about 7 months.
Okay.
So I
You
can
spend the time in farm.
yeah, that's the time when I was going to the night session. The machines are working, you know everything. How is the process, and how do these people do not sleep? You'd see how people are working, and it wasn't a joke. Then you'd know agriculture is not just in the farm. When the harvest is done, then the crops will be taken to the factories in order to be processed. So that's why I can say my journey to agriculture began, and from then, after doing the night shifts in the factories, I often
Your dad just put you on night shift.
yeah, so
Chai.
you can learn and see.
Yeah.
And after then, we went to these farms when they were harvesting, because the coffee we do not only take from our farms, but also we
Work with other farms, eh?
yeah, we also engage the smallholder farmers from the AMCO societies, which these are agricultural marketing societies, which are like cooperative societies.
Okay.
We're working with them, which the company of my dad's, the company's name from my dad, it's called KPD.
KPD.
Yeah, which is Karagwe Development and Relief Services, was an
Okay.
NGO. Then the name of the company was KPD, which it stands for the Caderes, which is Caderes Peasants Development.
Okay.
So he usually was working as a cooperative union society. So he usually he would buy these products, which were the coffee, from the smallholder farmers. Then he would process through his factories,
Yeah.
and he would market them. So
Wow.
that's the thing we're doing. So I've been in agriculture observing, but also learning, and I had some placing some of the things that I would do in agriculture.
Okay. Sounds like you will, as your dad added the production line,
Yeah.
you will also be adding something. Learning from what we've been learning here,
Yeah.
what do you think how do you think you'll be shifting the business in the future?
Shifting the business, just as you're watching me through my social media, but because I always try to tell my fellow youths on how to use these platforms well. My dad used to go to abroad to find the market for the.
Marketing.
Yep. So I thank God for my years of growing because I'm just 23 years old. But I've been attending exhibitions since 2021. I went to the Dubai Expo. I went to the Gulf Food. I went to the AGRF, which it was on Rwanda last year, and now AGRF in Tanzania, trying to market our coffee. So I'm thankful to God. Like I'm good in marketing, going to these exhibitions, signing these MOA and MOUs, trying to win these
Contracts.
contracts. Like these, I'm young and I'm in the meeting with people who are 50 years, 60 years. Then you're just saying like this is a family business, and I'm here to represent my father. Like you're trying to convince someone to take like your coffee. It's extraordinary because youths you are not that trusted much
Yeah,
because they'll
yeah.
say like, "Ah, I'm not sure if he's the one holding the business or it's the father, what's happening ahead." But I'm thankful to God things are going well. And even last month, I think I was in China for the Chinese Africa Expo, and it went well. Like we had buyers there, yes. So I can see myself is to do more in marketing, but also since my grandfather had farms, then my dad came to the processing factories. Then I think when I wake up every day, I just try to focus. I want to do like to add a value. So we go to the roasting plant.
Yeah.
So we can have even in the coming years, 7 years, we can have even our own Starbucks, our own coffee brand with the premium coffee,
Okay.
which is it will show the chain, how the value chain of the coffee has been
Well-
done from the farms in Kagera region, from our processing units. Then we have our roasting coffee.
Yeah.
We can have caves, and we can have even distribution towards other countries.
Well,
So that's the vision that I have.
I'm in the UK. These people love coffee, so
Yeah.
let's talk about it now. I will take the opportunity when it's possible.
Yeah, yeah.
So, on this podcast, we like to do two things. We like to give quality education, but
Yeah.
we also like to give opportunities. So, I would love you to speak on some opportunities that you think that is around the ecosystem of the family business and also the work and the people you engage with that you might want to share with people on the podcast.
Actually, I wanted to say, like, if I say opportunities, Tanzania or the African societies or countries, we still have an opportunity. We still have arable land, and it's the abundance of arable land. So, to my fellow youths, if we can't all get access to the land,
Yeah.
get access to these funds or capital to engage ourselves in agriculture, then you have to think outside the box. Like what I did. Youths, when you're educated, we're good at marketing. And if you know where is the source of market for the certain crop, then you're good at it, and you know who are the real customers and who are the real, I can say, suppliers who really need this kind of product. Then that's the I can say that's the point that youths we can penetrate through. And I think in marketing, because most of the and I can say like a premium factor which is facing or hindering the agriculture sector in our nation or other African societies, it's market.
Market.
Yeah, you can just go here, you can just cultivate a certain crop, but when it comes to marketing, because you need good prices and you don't know the right people. But if we can research, we can go, if it's Alibaba, if it's going to these exhibitions, if it's taking through to this, then do it. But once you have your own marketing company or you have your own marketing source and you have the severe market for a certain crop, then you can come down, talk to the farmers, build up a marketing association, talk to them, have your commission, then you can engage yourself in agriculture. Then when you gain,
Wow.
then now you can penetrate and start to buy. If it's a certain land, you can buy, you can acquire land, you can get a loan through your land, through the banks, and after getting a loan, you can even talk to these people who they give loans, but not through money. They give you loans through tractors or even combine harvesters. Yeah, these people who are dealing in the agriculture system. So you can take the combine harvesters or even the tractors, then you cultivate, you farm, Then you get your products. Now you have the market at yourself. Then you
You
sell.
already have the market, right?
Yeah, but it's difficult to start agriculture because agriculture is tough, and especially for youths. Yeah, it takes, if you have the access to land, you have enough finance. So if you don't have these pillars, what you have to do, you have to use your brain, you have to use your energy as a youth.
And you've just given some details on exactly point to point on how you can move
Exactly.
forward.
What we can do is try, rush yourself, just make yourself like, now I want to learn about this. Go do some marketing. I've been traveling, and now some of my friends are even in the mining sector. They're trying to tell me like, can we do some marketing about this? We have this product. We have lithium. We have this. Can you do something? And I'm saying, okay,
Yeah.
maybe we'll try to research at some point. But my vision is in agriculture, and it's possible for the youth to do it.
You heard it here first. It's possible for the youth to do it.
Yep.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah.
It's been amazing hearing from you.
Thank you.
And we will follow up on this conversation in the UK.
Yeah, sure. When I'm in the UK, I think we can have the volume 2 of this podcast, because we had a little time, and I have some bit of stuff to talk about, but next time.
For sure. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, boss.